Okay, listen up guys, update 8.5 is right here into anime vanguards, and that means we've got a brand new tier list to show to you guys. So in today's video I'm going to be showcasing the update 8.5 tier list. I did some testing and I asked a lot of my pro friends in anime vanguards what they thought about this new tier list. So make sure to keep watching till the end. I'm currently on this bacon account because I was making some grow garden videos, but trust me, I know what I'm talking about. And let's get straight into it, but I'm going to be doing a massive Roblox giveaway as well. I'm going to be giving away tons and tons of these free game bundles, so if you want to become the lucky winner of any of these game bundles, make sure to hit the like, subscribe button, make sure to keep watching till the end and drop your username in the comment section down below if you want to get massive biceps. No, bro, stop the app. But anyways, let's get straight into it. Okay, so first off, we're going to be starting with all the different tournament units. So as you guys can see on the screen right here, we've got all these tournament units right over here. So basically, we've got Machinator, Prophet, and we've got our boy Rengaku. They're fun to flex since not everyone has them, but basically they're not, let's be real, they're not that good. Mostly collector items. Some of them have decent utility, but compared to the meta, they don't cut it. So it's not much to talk about with the tournament units. And then we go over to the next units. That's going to be the support units. So we're going to be moving our way over to the support units, guys. So basically, this is where you see things like, wait, let me first show the screen for you guys. This is where you guys see things like our boy Pain. You also see, wait, as you guys can see, support units, Kuruma, Irwin, and the Witch. These guys don't necessarily carry, but they enable the real threats on your team. Irwin's buff is still iconic, Pain has crowd control potential, and the Witch has her niche uses. So you don't bring them to deal damage, you bring them because they make the big guns even hit harder. So basically these are actually really decent units. We've got Medea as well here, Aurin, Ishtar. Like, let me know in the comment section down below what you think about this tier list, by the way, and make sure to drop your username as well for the giveaway. And then we go over to the Y tier. Like, units like here, like, I don't know why are they existing basically. Like, let me just show it to you guys. It will speak for itself. So basically, we've got a bunch of here. We've got Obito, Zion, Mylin. They exist, but honestly, there's not much reason to use them. They either got outskilled or their kit just doesn't have a place in the current meta. And it's basically, you can still make them work for fun, but competitively, nah, that's why they are down here. So that's the reason why I put them in Y. And now we go over to alright units. Like, from now on, it's actually starting to get more and more interesting. So we're going to be going over to the next image right over here. You guys can see all the different alright units that we've got over here. So moving up, we've got alright units. This is where you start to see some playable stuff like Karen. We've got Medusa. We've got Shahin. We've got Joyfy and Giro. So they're fine. Nothing crazy, but not unplayable either. If you're just starting out, these guys can hold it down. But once you unlock the higher tiers, you're not coming back to these unless you really like the character. So just decent, but there are better options for sure. So we're going to be making over to the next tier. These are going to be the great units. So at the great units, we've got some cool stuff to cover actually. So we're moving our way up the ladder. We going over to the great units. We've got a bunch of here, right here. So we've got a bunch of, we got Cuckoo Chillane, as you guys can see, our boy Cuckoo Chillane. So now we're talking the great units. Here's where units like Archer, Gilgamesh, Saber, Goblin Killer, Chaso, Cuckoo Chillane, Rom, and Ram start showing up. These guys actually perform solidly in serious runs. They have good low damage, good damage, some have AoE potential, and they can carry if you invest in them. So basically, they're not quite meta defining, but they're strong picks if you don't have access to the highest tier. And we also got the new unit. Wait, if we go over to the summon area, as you guys know, it's update 8.5, so they added some brand new units as well. So Lord Friezo, I would place here as well. This one, Lord Friezo, like, I don't think it's that good it's all right. So I would place them in the great units, and Lord Fizo would be placed there. And then we go over to the next one. So the next tier is going to be this tier right over here. It's going to be all the meta defining units. As you guys can see right over here, we've got a bunch. Like, this is a mouthful, guys. So we're talking right now. We go into the meta units. This is where things get spicy. So here you've got heavy hitters, like we've got our boy Slime, we've got Raimu, we've got Rudu, we've got Dephilo, we've got Dark Mage, we've got another good guy Frieza, we've got Legend, Levi, we've got our boy Gear Boy. These are the backbone of most high level teams, and they are consistent. So they hit hard and they bring unique strength. For example, Slime has crazy scaling, Raimu is still a monster, and Dark Mage is one of those clutch carries. So if you want to clear content, you need units at this level, basically. So then we go over to the next tier. So make sure to take a good screenshot of this, a good look. We've got so many cool units right over here that are actually super duper OP, and you want to get in your team for sure. But we've got some other stuff as well. So basically, if we take a look right over here, let me showcase it to you guys real quick. Like, you don't want to be missing out on this. It's actually going to be super cool as well. As you guys can see, we've got the new top tier. So now we go over to the best of the best, the cream on the cake, the ice on the cake, the ice in the best of the best. So we going over to top tier. So if we move our way over to the top tier, we've got some interesting units right here. So finally, the top tier units, these are the absolute gods of anime vanguards right now. We've got the Falcon right here. We've got the Struggler. We've got the King. We've got a Monkey King. Not Luffy. Not Luffy, guys. But Monkey King right here, as you guys can see right there. We got Vigil Power, Bayek and Kujo. We've got Infinity Ronin. And we've got Quetzalcoatl. These units are not just strong, they define the entire meta. Like, these are super OP right now in the game. So you for sure want to get them if you haven't gotten them already. So if you got them, you're eating. If you don't, you're playing catch up. They bring insane DPS, scaling, utility, everything you could want. So now let's talk about the brand new drops. We've got Broly, as you guys know. So we've got Broly right over here. And we've got Gogeta right over there. We've got a Lord Frieza as well. So basically, I'm going to be ranking them as well. These guys are so fresh that they are not even on this tier list yet. But based on testing, I'm putting them straight into top tier. Because possibly even above some of the current kins. Like, Broly has insane AoE and scaling. Like, super OP, feels like he's built to shred mobs in the current content. So Broly is actually super OP. Then we've got Gogeta, hybrid DPS monster, ridiculous range and damage, plus flashy as hell. So super cool. And then we got Lord Frieza. Think of him as a new, not a good guy Frieza, but even more busted. His kit fits perfectly into the meta and he's looking like a must pull. But I'm not sure, like, with Gogeta, like, bro, I did some gaming play and it was not that good, to be honest, but I think it's still top tier though. No, or one below. I think it's one below. Let's just put it into meta units because it's a new unit. And then we've got all of them three are sitting comfortably in a high top tier right now, or meta great tier kinda. So they're easily going to shake up the rankings going forward. I'm going to do some more testing for sure